Alright, Shalom. Before we start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham. Rakakwarash, to honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations. To all the elect Akim wa Akwa, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity into the video of the Spirit. Brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Hey, we're going to get right into it, man. Hey, this black fatigue spirit got these Edomites turned up. They rolling around the earth right now, especially in America, truly gunning for you niggas, right? They mad of, the money's been running off to the BBC. They tired of seeing niggas outrun them on the track and field and all this and all that. So there's a very heavy racial tension spirit right now. This is prophetic because we know, and I'm gonna start with that, then I'll get the clips, right? We know y'all seen that whites only village, right? We'll play that clip, but I got a couple other ones, some little scrimmages that have been popping off. But according to prophecy, y'all, as Jacob's trouble fully engages, people are going to be forced to interact with their own people. Return to your own people. See, Esau, through America, right, through the revival of Babylon, what is Babylon? Confusion, right? This place is known as the melting pot. The different nationalities and belief systems are here. Well, it was never long term. Certain things just don't mix. Peoples don't mix and ideologies don't mix. So when we see civility crumble, people are going to return to their tribal natures of wanting to be around their own people. And truth be told, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So now the real question becomes, who is the chosen people that's going to rule over all peoples? That's the golden ticket. And the answer to that is Israel. And that's the deeper thing behind it. That's why Esau's mad. We are the chosen and he is not. And he can feel it in his fucking spirit. Isaiah 13:14. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. So this is prophetic. The fact that people are starting to develop a heavy sense of nationalism, wanting to only deal with and care about their own people, the Heavenly Father is sending a spirit down so that when this shit pops off, y'all, it's going to be straight up race wars out here in the streets. There will be race wars in America and worldwide. And the ones who don't hurry up and get out of the country before everything's locked down, you're going to be in the sprawl of it all. God damn it, verse 15. And everyone that is joined shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Straight up, straight down. If you get caught out here lacking, you're going to get tore off. And now us, y'all, us being in this truth, running to black people is not going to be your defense, or running to Latinos is not going to be your defense. We depend on Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, right? That's what we're running to. Just highlighting the fact that people are going to be returning to their own nonetheless. So seeing this behavior from Esau shouldn't be surprising. He's the weakest ones of the bunch, so he got to buddy up. So let me go back. Let's get it popping now. The famous clip.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, our culture.
And that culture, effectively, we're saying this is a white culture, a whites only place.
White American culture.
Over the last year and a half, high up in the Ozark Hills in the state.
What culture? Everything you have in this country is stolen and co-opted. Even the street names. Your favorite sport teams all come from Gad and Reuben. You people are vagabonds, just rolling around the earth, killing and stealing.
Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, leveling the land, building houses. They call it an intentional community based around shared ancestry, a long-winded way of saying something really quite simple.
I think we would generally be called far right, sure.
It's called Return to the Land, and they invited me in.
A lot of people are going to be, why are you making Nazi references?
Right. Well, why wouldn't I?
A seemingly bucolic and sometimes surreal experience. But this is built on a radical modern premise, made possible because of a new political and technological moment. One with strong ties to the most active far-right groups in the US. Instead of taking to the streets, they are building their own, for generations to come.
It's important for me to do this for my ancestors, my friends, my family, my children, my children's children.
Man, y'all better, boy. Oh, man, let a group of Jake walk past that fence line shirtless. That bitch gonna hit the fence, man. What you talking about?
But in this southern US state, people who have lived through segregation once fear it is returning.
When you hear things like that, it causes you to be fearful. And you don't know who to trust.
Its founder says he is building a fortress for the white race.
It's a racial association. I kind of want to ask you, after seeing this, do you think what we're doing is immoral?
So, they got the cowboy music and shit playing, but if it was us, they had some niggly bear music playing, but it's whatever. All right, I'm gonna actually get that, you just had that little incident breakout. I'm gonna get that clip too. But you see here, they're, which it's deeper than preservation. They want to get rid of you, Jake. This is the soft way of saying it. They have to be politically correct about it. But we know what it is, but it's fine. We're not tripping. We know that Jacob and Esau are gonna go head to head. And it's going to result in Esau getting his head squashed. So, but towards the end, right, there's a white woman there. She's scared to see things like that again, but it's a necessary evil. It's an absolutely necessary evil.
What we've done here is...
Hey, so I'm gonna play this clip. This from the brother Kowalia out of Chicago. Hey, shalom, brother. If you end up coming across this video. The water for the footage. So Esau, right, there's this cultural thing going on right now, so-called black fatigue, where Edomites want to get away from Southern Kingdom, which, hey, we don't like niggly bears neither, right? But we know that you devils, you love to point the fingers. So it's whatever, right? But you had this incident that popped off, and this is a very rare incident, y'all. I don't know what sparked it as of yet. I don't know all the details behind it. But rarely, this shit might not have happened more than 4 times in all of American history. Rarely will you ever see an Edomite in the hood getting jumped by nigglets. Or let's say maybe downtown getting jumped by nigglets. The nigglets know not to touch massa. Alright, so this is a very uncommon occurrence. But with Esau and his media, right now, of course, now's the time to start displaying scenes like this. So now they have more of a reason to want to get away from you niggas and eventually come hunt and kill the seed of Jacob, because we're the problems of the earth. We're beating everybody up. We're robbing everybody. We're impregnating everybody's women, right? They released some sort of study in which that shit, bro, you can't prove that. They talking about women are most likely to cheat with black men. What type of shit? They tried to say a certain percentage amount of women when they cheat is with a black man. So damn, when the sun don't shine, it's our fault too, I bet, huh? Hey, Esau's a motherfucker. Let me let this play, man. Downtown Cincinnati. Now, this is a rare occurrence. That white dude had to do or say something, really violating for a group of black men to hop on him. Because niggas know better. Niggas understand that this comes with hardcore repercussions from the police. All right? It's culturally bred in us to be submissive to the so-called white man, woman, and child. So niggas on the regular don't go around beating up on white folk. Keep it a buck. They mobbing on his ass. they not caring out too. It remains unclear what sparked it, but witnesses told WXIX that one of the groups made racial comments before blows started, as expected. So that's watching that white woman fall, y'all. You gotta imagine that shit done lit a fire in Edomite's soul. The ones that done seen this clip, boy, they ready to shoot a nigga dick off. They ready to. Oh, God damn it! Sorry. They ready to kill you, James. They ready to shoot y'all fucking shoulder bones off for touching that damn Karen, right? Regardless, if most likely those Edomites sparked it, the melee, the combat. This is how these people get down, right? Set up a framework to have an excuse to come wipe us out. But this is nothing new. Our people have been at it for thousands of years now, and it's not going to stop. It's only going to increase. Jacob and Esau are going to have a final clash, y'all. That's why these racial tensions are increasing in the earth. Let me go to I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go to second address. I got another clip too I'm going to play. Everybody, yeah, you could be at work, shit gonna pop off. Second address, what is that, 16? One people shall stand up to fight against another. It's either 15 or 16. Give me 1 second, y'all. Double check 15. Boy, oh boy, y'all. This damn black fatigue shit is comedy at this point. One people. I'm pretty sure it's address. I'm probably just looking right over it. Second address. Yeah, of course. Second address 15 and 15. Yep. Of course, look right over it. I'll start at 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." Precisely. And there's another scripture in Esdras, it also mentions one realm against another. But what we're seeing, y'all, these are the flames that are being stoked for this fire. The fire of the nationalities going to battle, especially that of Jacob and Esau. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans having the final clash with the so-called white man, which is biblically prophesied. That's why we're seeing all these things, these talking points, these conversations, right? Esau, they're mad that they're being called out for their evils. They feel like their heritage is being infringed upon, which they have no heritage, because they infringed upon other people's heritage to get their said heritage. So it's just a bottle of shit. All these different, people doing podcasts. You got that one blonde bitch, old boy Piers is interviewing her. He talking about, say it. Oh, wait a minute, man. Let me get that clip, bro. Hang on, yo. Hey, look, this is one of the examples I was talking about. Hey, man, this shit comical, man. Let me let this shit play, man.
And to ask her to say the N-word while I'm here is ridiculous. You would not sit here with a Jewish person and say, please use a Jewish slur.
I want to live in a country where people are allowed to say what they want unashamedly, and you will
well, go
not
on, then
have
say it. Say
you
the
will
M-
not have
go on, say,
speech.
go on, say the M-word, go on.
I don't even know where to get started with this one, guys. Like, it is probably one of the craziest Piers Morgan uncensored videos I've ever seen, where he tells Lily Gadd
Wanting of the Christian hat when it suits them, but then removing it when it doesn't.
All right, here we go. Let me let it play.
Go on, say the M-word.
And they never get canceled. There's no backlashing about this. I want to live in a country where people are allowed to say what they want unashamedly, and you will
well, go
not
on, then
have
say it. Say
you
the
will
M-
not have
go on,
free
go on, say the M-word, go on.
No.
Hang
Don't
on.
invite. No.
No.
I don't want you to invite this woman to say a racially harmful term in front of me, because I'm the only on here. So if she says it, I'm the victim of it. So please don't invite her for ratings to call me the N-word, because that's basically what it's going to be. There's a bunch of white people up here, you and one Uncle Tom on the left here, and to ask her to say the N-word while I'm here is ridiculous. You would not sit here with a Jewish person and say, please use a Jewish slur in front of this Jewish. It's ridiculous. I understand you don't have any bad intent, Pierce. I understand what you're trying to do, but we already know she's racist, and I don't want to invite a...
That is absolutely crazy. That is a...
So, you know, this is the talking points coming from E, right? They want to be able to get back to the old days, right? You know, when they on the big swing out front with Granddad, and he telling you how much he don't like niggers and all that good stuff. This is the spirit that's in the earth. So with that in mind, brothers, you know, quite literally, be careful out here. You know, real talk. Be careful out here, man, because you know, you could be out trying to get through your day, right? And these motherfuckers run around raged out, you know, looking at you, wanting to lash out, all right? And ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to take care of his. But we see all this is the spirit that is in the earth. Jacob and Esau are going to come to a head. The Heavenly Father stirring up the emotions of the world. Matter of fact, let's go to Obadiah real quick, because we're gonna win in the end. That's the important thing. So we don't have to lash out. We don't have to get into crazy arguments with people in public, y'all. Remember, we win in the end, and Esau gets utterly destroyed. So with that in mind, y'all, hey, let them have it, right? If you out here and about, you know, some might get all crazy on you, as long as they don't physically touch you and try to do you harm. You know, by all means, they touch you, you know, mold that nigga face off, for all I give a fuck. But, you know, we don't have to engage in these arguments with these folk, because they are losing their kingdom. They can see it. They can feel it. We know what comes next after this kingdom, all right, our domicile. So we don't have to waste our time with petty back and forth with peons. Obadiah 1:18, it says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it." So that's how this wraps up. Esau's going to get destroyed. Northern and Southern Kingdom, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, were going to be reunited and defeat this man by way of Yahweh Shai, right? So he has every reason to be butthurt and bent out of shape. And it's just funny to witness. And I got another clip I want to add on. And once again, they're doing all these things because they can feel that they are losing their kingdom, y'all. They can feel it in their spirits. The women has flocked elsewhere, right? Their elites have abandoned them, right? The elites, you know, you have the elite Edomites and the rest of the peon Edomites, right? Even the ones who make more money than us, the elites don't give a fuck about them. So they're down here suffering with us, right? They getting chemtrailed on and eating GMO foods all the same, right? They've been abandoned. So Esau's he's experiencing a big crash out right now.
Leave me alone. Get your fucking Leave me alone.
All right, I'm going to show you the rest of the video, but let me give you some backstory as quickly as I can. Clyde, North Carolina, a young black man is delivering mulch to a landfill dump spot, okay? He gets there 45 minutes early. He parks by the gate. Employee comes and says, normally everybody parks up the road and waits, doesn't come this far down. He said, I'm sorry, I've never been here before. The guy said, no big deal. I'm going to open the gate. Don't come in until 6:30. The owner of the place's son comes shortly after and goes, no, you shouldn't have been down here. Now you got to go behind everyone who's arrived since you and wait in line behind them. He said, we say a few words about it, and then I follow the instructions and go back there. He's sitting back there waiting, and all of a sudden that same guy and 5 of his friends come rolling up. He has a pistol on his hip, and he starts yelling about, you took my phone. He said 30 to 40 minutes of him accusing him of taking his phone and demanding to search his truck before he finally says, fine, just search my truck. And the guy doesn't find the phone. Then his dad shows up. They check the cameras and go, okay, and let him go. He goes to dump his load, just like this is ridiculous. In the meantime, that guy apparently finds the phone, according to him, on the ground outside where his truck was, Like he couldn't have dropped it there? No, he assumes that he stole it and then had thrown it by the truck.
The accuser of our brethren. This is what they do, y'all. Esau is the eternal victim villain, the finger pointer.
So he comes flying up the hill with the same 5 guys again and starts threatening him. And then they get 2 bulldozers and flip over his trailer and tip his truck over on his side. That's not on video, but this other exchange is, and this is absolutely insane.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
You driving that truck?
Huh?
Go get in your truck and be a good witness.
No, I ain't driving that truck. I ain't driving that truck.
Phones up. Get in your vehicle. Now. You're leaving. You're gone.
What happened?
You're gone.
Going where?
You're going out.
Who?
You.
For what?
For videoing.
What? For videoing, I'm going out. What is you talking about?
Yeah. Closing. I'm done.
Yeah.
No, I'm done with this shit. Listen, cut the phone up and get in your vehicle. Leave me alone. Let's go, JM. Leave me alone. Get in your fucking truck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get in your fucking truck until the cops get
I'm leaving.
Now. Get me out of the fucking phone. Let's go, bitch.
Let's go.
Get in the fucking truck.
Yeah.
Don't get out of the truck no more.
Don't get out of the truck no more?
Take you out.
Yes, the sheriff's department's coming to get rid of you and your fucking mud.
Okay.
So stay in your truck.
Yes, sir.
Before something bad happens.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Take all your videos.
Yes, sir.
Sam, I'm saying, shut your door, shut your mouth.
You're the sheriff? You're the sheriff, right?
Yes.
And you were trying to talk to me. Can I'm join the window
I'm
down?
done talking with you. Shut the door.
Can I draw the window down?
No, roll the window up, roll the other window down.
Hey, sir, you slammed the door on my dog. And that's all I'm recording.
I'm going to put you in jail.
That's all I'm recording for slamming on the door.
I didn't slam it on the door.
You did, yes, you did.
You
Have it
had
on
a hold
recording.
door. Get in the door.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going down. This town going down. Yeah, this town going down.
That man had to believe he was about to record his own lynching. That was the energy that was there. That's what it felt like was going to happen. And the fact that he was able to walk away from that, he is exceptionally lucky. But that is unacceptable. He needs an attorney. This is Clyde, North Carolina again. That business, apparently it was the owner and his son that did all of that stuff. This is insane. Anyone who can help, I'm going to tag him on TikTok. Please reach out to him. But
yeah, hey y'all, real talk, man. Hey, you find yourself in a situation like this, y'all. It's not fun and games. Move in the spirit. Don't be playing. Don't be hee-heeing and ha-haing, right? Because ain't nothing funny. Real talk. Like he said, he could have fucked around and recorded his own lynching. So don't, the times that we're living in, y'all, this is very possible. These Edomites are rolling around, they're losing their kingdom, flipping the fuck out. Hey, I ain't even gonna say nothing, man. I'm gonna just, everybody can say what they would like to do, what they gonna do, until you put in a situation like that. But I'm just going to say move in the spirit and try to avoid situations like that as much as possible. And if you do find yourself in some shit like that, take it deadly serious, because it is just that. This is the times we coming into, y'all. Esau mad.
Only signs in Missouri. Like, that's some real shit that's apparently happening right now. All of you fuckfaces that denied Project 2025 would ever happen, all of you can absolutely go fuck yourselves. Go play in traffic. Like, for real. This is insane. To everybody in Missouri that has, like, a level-headed brain, like, seriously, if you see one of those businesses that has, like, a whites-only sign and you're a white person that really thinks all of this is fucked up, I want you to go in that store and just act like a bull in a fucking china shop. Fuck it, man. If we do it everywhere, they'll stop doing it. Seriously. Fucking destroy the place. Fuck all of them. If the owners try to stop you, assault them. Fuck them too. I live in New York. They won't try that shit here. We will fucking burn those places to the fucking ground.
So they're all over the place, right? His children shall seek to please the poor. You got some of that going on too. And, hey, they're all over the place. There are people losing their kingdom, so they're scrambling, y'all. They're scrambling. So I'm gonna just end on this revelation. We'll get up out of here. You know, this shit's funny. Yeah, get up out of it. I tell you what, boy, a couple of them pink motherfuckers might have been laying down in that landfill. I'm gonna just leave that there on the table, man. Might have been some motherfuckers wrapped up in that transmission. Fucking around. Revelation 12. Let me get 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? And Esau, Edom, he's our adversary. He's our enemy. He is being allowed to turn up the heat in this world because his kingdom is about to be stripped from him. So we're seeing his people panic, lay blame, point the finger, and at the end of it all, they're going to have to walk the plank. So who's going to win in the end? Jacob's going to win in the end. So don't fret, y'all. All right? And give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Do honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.